and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my trying to play train station renovation. Now, as you can see, we already have the red ring of death on the front. Look, last week was more of a disaster than the week before. The game crashed twice. So what I'm going to do is I'm attempting to start the game so that we can see it loading from the word go. Just trying to get it up, trying to get it loaded, seeing if we can get it working. Since I was here last week, since last week's video went up, I basically came back onto the... Okay, so it's not looking positive. I can't see up. Oh no, I can see that now. Okay, it was just loading. It was just loading. It's fine. Yep, there it is. I'm gonna have to try and sort out the audio to make sure there's no sound being played, like music wise, because of the problem I had last time. Can't have that. But basically, between this week and last week, first of all, I've had a look at the achievements, and that is going to affect the way I play the game. I'll get into that once it's up and running, provided we can get it up and running. But what I've also done is I went back in and played the level that I played twice last week, and it crashed twice. Played it right the way through, no issues, no crashing, no problems. It just played. I don't understand. Do not understand. But I tried to do what I did before. I played it without scanning, and I was able to get to 98%. And then I had to scan, and it turns out I'd missed little bits that were kind of little bits of trash that were hidden around the place. So it was like, okay, that's fair enough. So I was able to get 100%. So as you can see in the top, I have 10 stars. Now you might think, oh, but if you've got 10 stars, that means you didn't spend the 5 from the previous level. You are correct. I have not spent 5 on the previous level. I have not spent any stars upgrading any equipment. As you can see, there's 1 done and there's 2 done. And does it tell you how long it took me? I don't think it does. Well, it took me... Let's have a look. No. It took me 45 minutes. So I don't necessarily think this video is going to be massively long, if I can get down to it. But we'll have to wait and see if it's going to let us or if it's going to crash. Now, the reason I haven't spent any of my stars is because there are 2 achievements I don't know if I can get together. I'm going to attempt to get them together. If not, this is the easier one to get in this order. Complete the game without upgrading a single tool. And then there's an achievement for complete the game with upgrading everything, fully maxed out. Now, I would rather complete the game not upgrading any tool whatsoever, and then at the end of the game, spend all my stars to upgrade, if I can do it that way. If it doesn't let me, then I'd rather do it this way round. So it's going to be a little bit slower than it should be. However, it's still doable, as you saw. Well, you didn't see, as you didn't see last week. Now, there are 2 achievements that I think I can get. Right now, the first one is assemble your first train. So build your trains. Do we drag? Oh, we do. We drag and drop. Where do we drag and drop them? Do we put them here? Okay, and then we've got 6 of these and 6 of these. We'll have 1, 1, 1. A very scattered build there, I feel. There we go. There's the chief. Chiefy. Ding, ding, ding. Built my first train. And then we can accelerate all the way. We can slow it down a little bit. We don't want to speed them up. There it is. Look at the train go. Ha! Choo choo. I'm going to leave it going. The other achievement that I think I'm going to be able to get today, we will see, will be the first thing I try to do. So we're moving on to this level here. Look at it, it's all ghostly. there's a lot of plutonium, essentially. There's a lot of slime around. It's been closed for quite a while, but squatters and junkies haven't quite appeared here yet. So this is what we're moving on to. So yeah, that's the plan. Look at the state of it. So my plan is I'm going to attempt to do as much as I can without scanning. I am also going to try and complete this whole game without upgrading anything, so that I can get that achievement as well. It looks like most of the other achievements you'll either get as you play or are just complete certain levels, etc. So that's not a problem. And here we are. We already start picking rubbish up. We can probably smack that with an axe. Bye bye. Alright, so now let's see if I can get an achievement to ping. Right, so where is the train tracks? Ooh, glowy barrels. Okay, we're going to follow the train tracks. See how far we can get out. Oh, there it is. I knew there was, and that was, it didn't really list what the achievement was, but from the description, that's what it sounded like you had to do. So there you go, 2 easy achievements. Always good. Okay, so then what we're going to do, schmack. So we'll have this one as what, segregated, I suppose. And we need to find a place to put the other one over there, probably. Because then it looks like everything is kind of together. There we go. And then we can just start as we mean to go on. Yeah, it was really, it really annoyed me how it simply wouldn't allow me to do it last week with you guys. So we can destroy quite a bit here. Got you as well. That looks like rubbish. I'm assuming that is rubbish. And that is rubbish. Alright, so we need crowbar. Let's do the windows. Lovely window. Because we could technically like do the outside of this area first, I think. There you go. And then we'll throw this away. In it goes. And we'll throw this one away as well, because I'm assuming that's what this is. I can't see why this would be anything. I mean, I'm going to leave it here just in case. If it ends up being rubbish, then we'll throw it away. Lovely. Everything's getting close, but we haven't actually got anything to any bin bags just yet. I feel like this is going to be quite full because there's an awful lot of glowy barrels around. Yeah. Oh, let's get on to this. Oh no, we haven't got all the glass yet. That was funny, the others didn't have glass, the others were just able to do that with. We'll grab you. It's funny how there are different... Oh, maybe I pushed them by accident. There we go. Maybe they just weren't broken. They're not all... Like that one, look, there's no glass in that at all, so... Yeah, maybe they just weren't broken. Oh, that's interesting. That is actually fixed. Plus it's telling me to wear a protective suit. So maybe I can't touch that stuff until I wear my suit. Okay, maybe I should wear the suit now. I can see this. Let's grab this. Right, let's wait. Let's put. Oh, actually, because I've got it out, and I can. Oh, finally, we have a piece of rubbish that we can put in separate. There you go. Alright, so let's what's this? Okay, there we go. So now we've got our protective suit on. I feel slightly better anyway. Because I don't know if I could have died. There's a chance I could have. Tell you what, let's do the... Now we've done a bit of the outside. Well, there's an awful lot needs fixing on this track. Okay, so let's... Door is... Ah, we need to cut the lock off. What do we think we're going to find in here? Thank you. Oh, I went all the way around. I keep thinking it's this side. Thank you. Oh, wow, they are very bright. Okay, we'll leave this. Can we... Yeah, we'll leave that there. So I assume, like we said, these all need to go in here. And then once they're all in there, we can just clear it. This is a glowing one. Ha. So, oh yeah, there's no like people staying here overnight. It's like, no wonder that they would be dead. They'd melt by the time they got up in the morning. Get that in there. And that's the point. I feel like I need to just collect all of these now. Just get rid of all the glowing barrels right now. Put them all in here and get them collected immediately. And then I can worry about everything else. Now let's grab all of these. Because yeah, it feels like this green hue that's kind of all over the place will go away once you've disposed of the barrels. Are they going to fall? Okay, well I'll knock them over with another one. We've got two here. There's more inside the main building as well. There you go. Yeah, lovely. We've got quite a bit of money as well. So it is one of those things that paying someone to come and collect all this stuff is fine. Is that all of them, I wonder? I can't see any more glowy barrels at here. So we open the other door. Let's go in the other door. Let's have a little jog. Oh yeah, there's some here. Oh, 3. Okay, so there's 3 on this side. And then this might be full anyway, so I might have to pay to dispose of it all. And then okay, well there's still space. Still some space, not much. Got to remember to pick up me bolt cutters as well. Oh, didn't stay in. There you go. Was that all of them from outside? Okay, that was all of them from outside. So let's see what we have inside. We've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, 6. Okay, we're not going to have enough. Okay, so let's take this, but clear it once we get there. Because we ain't going to have enough space. Yeah, come on. Why are they still there? Oh, do I not dispose of them there then? Did I just waste all this? Because it says dispose of. Am I supposed to hit them with an axe or something? No. Are they supposed to be in here? Am I supposed to put them in here? can't see that that's the case. What am I missing? I'm missing something obvious. Am I supposed to put them in here? No, I said hands, please. Push them into the side. Okay, well then what do I do with them? Because it clearly didn't get rid of them. See, if I sell that, it's not. Is it going to sell it? We'll sell it. Yeah, they're all just left here. So what do I do with them? Ah, do I put them in that? Is there another place to put them? Or do they go in toxic waste? So they've got to go in here. They've got to go in there physically. Oh, I'm back to stacking barrels again. I did this in the other thing. Okay. So that goes. They go there. I'm assuming. There's a lot of them though. Stand up, please. Thank you. In fact, let's see what this says. There are barrels of toxic waste stored at the station. Find them and move them to the toxic waste area by the car. Once all moved, you can send it back to the recycling plant. There you go. See, I should have read. I should have read, and I knew that it was an option. Okay. So they all have to be in here. Oh. I'm going to assume I can't move this area with the barrels, otherwise that would be a waste of time and effort. But let's. And then yeah, sorry if anyone is gonna try and watch this live at 5. But the thing with this game is I really want to try and complete one level each video. And the first one took a lot longer than an hour. So I just want to make sure. There we go. That I've got enough time to do one level. So if you're watching this as a video, obviously I can't guarantee it because last week was a bit of a joke, but if you're watching this as a video, then the good news in a way, this should just be one whole video, one whole level. Okay. See, again, we've only been like messing around here and there, but we're already 25% almost. It's already a quarter of the level done. Yep, I've got to remember to get the 2 around the back of the train as well. Get it up right, there we go. And I wonder, I can probably imagine that the truck will not go until all of them are there. It'd be weird if it will let me go now. Yeah, it won't. In theory, it won't. It shouldn't let me go until everyone is there. So I'll know if there's another room inside this main structure once I put them all in there. There we go. See, it's a lot easier because there's no. I don't know why. And again, it's an old game, so if they were going to fix it, they would already have fixed it by now. But it's one of those things that I don't know why that the game that I was playing before this, whatever it's called, I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. But why it allows barrels and things to move each other, like there's like some external force having applied on there, it's just, it makes no sense to me. It really doesn't. And the barrels just like push each other over. Because I think that was the thing that annoyed me the most with that game, was how oh, no, up. Yeah, I think that was the thing. Oh, there we go. That annoyed me the most with that. Viscera Cleanup was the name of the game. The thing that annoyed me the most with that was the fact that when you try and stack the barrels or the boxes or the crates, you always ended up with them moving around and knocking each other over and stuff, and it was just like, oh, please, just stop it, don't do it, don't do that. We'll do it that way. Lovely. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because if there's anything in this side room, in any of these side rooms, it won't leave. Whereas if I put these in there and it's like, yep, I can go, then I know that that's all of them. Oh, there we go. That was freaking out a little bit. Plus, I'd love it if this green haze disappears as well. So we've got two more including after this one. I think after this much waste, you would think I would have to do a deep clean of some kind. There is still something on the truck that I haven't used yet. I don't know what that is. There you go. But it looks like some kind of a cleaning thing. Oh, wedged myself in there. Oh, there you go. All done. It ticked. Does that mean I can send this man on his way? Can I? What can I do? Or was that it? Because it's weird. It hasn't moved on to the next. It hasn't moved on to the next thing yet. Okay. Well, that's the bathroom, and from what I can tell, nothing in here. Well, let's just dispose of everything anyway. Okay, so there's nothing in there. That's the other bathroom. Okay. Right, there we go. Oh, is there anything in here? Doesn't appear to. Doesn't appear to be. Alright, well, I've definitely been everywhere, and I can't see any more toxic waste. And it did tick. As you may have seen, the barrels left spots of toxic substances. You'll find a sprayer in the back of the car. Aha, okay. So that's what the sprayer is. It's going to be this area. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. Now, we discovered this last time. Whenever you're doing anything, there's a green circle. You see that the green circle's halfway. And the more I do, the more it goes. And once you get almost there, about 75–80%, I would say. Not 75, more like 85. It then just does the rest for you, because that way you're not desperately trying to find a little bit that you missed. That would be the 100%. Yeah, there's some in here. Lovely. And then there's some over here. There's quite a lot over here, actually. So yeah, there you go. I was right. I did say that it was weird that it would leave a mark. And not only did it leave a mark, we're cleaning that mark up now. There we go. Oh, there's one bit over here. See, and this all happens because people didn't use the trains. Is there a bit around the back? Yeah, because there were barrels here, so it was obvious there would be some here. Okay, so that's all of that done. That is all of this out here, and I've done all the bits in here. Now I've got to go in the main area, I think, in here. There's none in here. There's none in there. Aha. There it is. Ding ding. All the tasks are complete. That was weird. Okay. Oh, it's put, for some reason it's restored them over there. I can just drop them in this way, so that's fine. I suppose that's if you lose them. There we go. It's got to be done correctly. Alright, so now we can go back and call this thing back because we got rid of our skip. Oh, so that means we paid all that money just to get rid of 2 items, I think. But that's fine. Okay, so now we're going to focus on out here, I think. Let's do this. Let's work our way along the track. Dealing with the track. Get rid of any bad sleepers. Replace any non-sleepers. Here we go. Up onto the step. And then we'll see. We're almost at 50. That's nice. There you go. So that's all of the track done. I can already see you. Is there anything on this? There is. Okay. Let me grab both of these. And out comes the crowbar. I'll do them in order. Oh, we have ourselves a green bin, which we can take now. Because it's only here. Here we go. Okay, so there's nothing else here. Can I axe them? Oh, I'll just pick them up. Okay. Then there's nothing else on here. Just making sure things like this. So that we get everything, because that kind of thing I miss. Bop. There we go. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Nice, we have ourselves a bin. And this should be all the windows done. Almost, because I've just seen... Oh no, we did that one. Hey, and that gave us to 50%. There you go. Unlock the next level. And other things, probably. We tend to unlock like 2 things. Upcoming reward is money. I'll grab that. It blended in. It's got a good blender. Just making sure there's no trash hidden. Nothing. I want to get rid of that. That needs to be pulled out. But it's claiming it's not bad, so I'll have to leave it. Okay, so now we're going to quickly just go inside here. It does require stuff, but we're not going to build anything. We're just getting rid of those because that annoyed me. There's no cobwebs. Okay, well that building's done, so that's fine. Okay. Grab this. Oh, sorry. It annoys me when I select something and it doesn't actually give it to me. There's nothing along here. Can I pick this up? And that? I might as well, as I'm there. There is more stuff behind it, but we'll grab that later. Crowbar. Get rid of those. Oh, we're having ourselves another bag. Another one, wow. Pick up the rubbish. Another one. Yeah, it looks like two give me a bag. There you go. Ah, that can be axed. I can still see tyres, so keep the axe on the pallet. There we go, and then everything else now needs hands. And I didn't notice this track had any dodgy sleepers, so I don't think I need to do that with it. But let's start with the rubbish that's furthest away. And because obviously the furthest away makes more sense, you can then just get the stuff that's the closest. Hey, see now, you know, there's all jinx in it and stuff, but it's definitely going better. It had crashed before this time last week, so can I smash that with an axe? No, I can't, so I've just got to throw it away then. Okay. Plus we're over 50% of the way there. You're already in, that's fine. And then we'll do the inside of the building, and then in theory it's then just placing stuff down. I might have to repair this train that's here. I'm not 100% sure. I have to see. Okay, are they actually in? They are, I believe. I'm gonna put you in there because it can't be. It can't not. It must be in there. It looks like someone's clothes, to be honest. Okay, so that's everything. None of this needs mopping, that I can tell. See, it's the stuff behind here that I would. Oh, there we go. All right, well, we'll put this away then, and then we'll make our. Oh, it's on the other side. And then we'll make our way into the building. You go in here. Thank you. Because I feel like it makes more sense for me to get rid of everything, get paid for everything, and then worry about and then use the money I've got then. Oh, oh, you're in the way. Thank you. Lovely. Obviously that needs, yeah, that needs to be cracked with an axe. Alright, let's get rid of everything that's in here. None of this is all rubbish. None of that works. Oh, there's web in there. We've got to get rid of that. And then, oh, caution wet. Now, is that considered rubbish, I wonder? Because we need a wet floor sign. Let's... There we go. And actually, while I've got it open, I'm going to get rid of all of them while I'm here. Yeah, I was like, there's some up there. Be like, no, I don't have any way of getting there. Okay, so that's them. And there's one over here. All these spiders. In theory, they're just going to be radioactive spiders, aren't they? The amount of waste that was around. That might be why there's so many. Right, well that looks like that's everything. So let's go back to the crowbar for a minute. Oh, we dinged. Literally. Oh, upcoming reward is something. I'm assuming that is for the model railway, because I never fully get what that is. I'm going to do this way first, I think. Oh, that little bit was to fill up the... Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Because I think that's all the boxes. I think I can just pick that one up. I'm just making sure anything that can be destroyed with the axe, I'm doing it now. Yeah, I need that. Okay, right, so now it's all crowbar from what I can gather. And then there's a lot of rubbish to pick up, to clear out. Okay, so that's this room empty. 66, that's a positive amount. Okay, then there's one there. I mean, that looks like that might need mopping, but it doesn't say it does. Let's open this. We need to be able to have access to all the doors. There we go. And that's it now. Now it's just taking these bins and buying loads of stuff for everyone. Losing a lot of our money. Okay, so we get rid of all the... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter which order we do it in, because they're all being thrown away anyway. Be nice to have a, you know, a way out there. Do the yellows next, because they're right by the door. Go against exactly what I said earlier. Lovely. I was going to say, where's my money? Where's my money, man? Green one. Perfect. I'm gonna leave this because every toilet needs a wet floor sign, and we'll see if it lets me leave it, because that's that room entirely done. That's all of that. That's all of that. What do we have in here? Oh, hold on. You were hiding, weren't you? Alright, so we've got green one. Oh. I love the way, yeah, the green is glass and it shatters a little bit more every time I hit anything. And we got what? Oh, we need this is rubbish. Gets to a point where can't destroy this. We just have to dispose of it as is. Lovely. We'll have to do the same in that room. There's a radiator, so we're gonna have to do the same to that, I believe. Lovely, because then that's that room done too. Perfect. And we're at 70%, so that's all positive. I love the way, so far, there's been no need today to get rid of any graffiti or any floor mess or any of that, none of that at all, because it was so radioactive. No one would want to be here and do that. No one would ever want to risk it, especially not for a biscuit. Then we've got the blue one. And then I don't know if we've actually got any bags in the final room, but we've definitely got, like I said, a radiator. And then, I don't know, we'll work out, we've got a radiator, we've got any... Oh, we've got one bin. Okay, we've got one bin, so we'll get rid of the blue one first. And then we've got a bin and a radiator, and then we'll start kitting the place out, making it look all nice. Now, it says at the bottom 97%. Do you think that's rubbish? It's a good way for me to keep track of if I've picked up all the rubbish or not. It's in there. But then it makes me query that I've got one bag left, but it says 98. So it feels like I have something missing. You here. Which would annoy me, because I don't want to use the scanner. Oh, unless it's... I don't know. Okay. Well, actually, I could use the scanner, and that will tell me whether I've got to get rid of the wet floor sign, doesn't it? As far as I'm aware, that's everything now. By all accounts. It's everything everywhere. Let's just have a look. So you see, over here we need nothing. Actually, do you think we could... Not a brush. Wrench. Is there any highlight? Oh, there is, okay. Let's do this. And that's only because I know, because I had to do this on the last time there was a train here. And that's kind of the point. It all comes down to, if you know what the game is going to ask of you, you don't need the scanner. Oh yeah, look, 89%. 90. 91. And then maybe on the other side. That tends to be the case, doesn't it? There you go. Oh, hold on. There we go. 94. 5. 6. Oh yeah, then we've got this whole set. And then in theory, that's everything that needs fixing or repairing or upgrading, because it shows, it's kind of what it shows there. It's like a little upgrade. 99. Haha, all done. So they're done. So there's 97. So I've done 97% of things that need to be picked up. Okay. Nothing needing a brush or a trowel. I'm going to assume I've done everything with a crowbar. Yeah, 97. So the axe is still considered the rubbish. Sponge is nothing. Broom is nothing. Oh, I've got sand. Oh, look. Yes. Sandpaper the tracks. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, okay. These ones. I thought it was the other way around. Okay. So what's this one track, I wonder? 8%. That's not bad. So not many. But that's good to know. See, I've learned that if I choose the item in question, it tells me exactly how much percentage-wise I need to actually do. That's perfect. Who needs a... Hey, there we go. We dinged. We unlocked what I think is something for our toy train. There it is. I was going to say, come on, I can see it. Well, on the other side now. I can already sense that I'm going to get annoyed with the rubbish because it's going to be something that's around. Oh, there's that one. There you go. And I suppose that's the thing to remember as well, is that yes, it took 45 minutes to do level 2 off camera. However, the more we progress in these levels, the more complex they're actually becoming. So it will take longer. I'm at 93, 92, sorry. So this is the last one then, if they're 8 each, roughly. Hey, done it. So that was something new that I only learnt because I went to the actual item. So yeah, if you go to the item, it tells you exactly what you need to do, which means we still have 97%, which means there's still trash somewhere. Now I'm going to throw, as much as I don't want to, I am going to throw away the wet sign, because that's clearly one. It's clearly one. And then 98, there you go. So now if we clear all of that, all gone, and then we clear all of that, oh, we're at 98%. That's really frustrating for me. Unless it's 98, well, no, because we've picked it up. If we pick stuff up, unless it's something I can't, it blends in with the floor. Then I'm going to be real like those. I didn't know they were there. Because I hadn't spotted them. I feel like I am going to have to scan. Because I know I've missed something. Okay, I'm going to scan. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nope. Nope. And again, this just comes now down to going until I can find whatever it is that I missed. Okay, now we jump to here. We have done most of this, but work our way back to here. Nope, okay. Stand here. Can't see anything. Nope. Zero of one. There's one item somewhere. That's what it's telling me. Items to pick. 0 of 1. So where's this one item? Am I being silly? Okay. Is it around the back of these? Okay. Oh, it's a brick. Well, it still only says 99. Why is it only 99? Unless it's going to be 99 just because I don't have the ability to get rid of the stuff that I'm holding, maybe? And I'm pretty sure this is where I started. Okay, let's have a check in here just to make sure. Nope. Nope, nothing there. Aha. There it is, 100%. 100% of things have now been picked up. Although I cannot actually put things in the bin. Let's sell these. Because there's nothing I can do with the rubbish that I'm holding other than continue to hold it. So let's just sell those. They're gone. Now we are left with just decking out with our fancy stuff. So let's start on here, I think, because I think this is different to this. So let's buy. So we need a clock. Let's just have a look. We have got a roof, but I had struggled to attach anything to this roof last time. But I can sell stuff if I need to. But okay, so clock. We'll have a side clock. Then we need departure boards. We'll have one of them. And I'm going to buy one of them and see if it lets me. In fact, no, I'm going to buy one of them. So that's the 2 departure boards. We need 2 trash cans. Well, the trash cans I like in the actual stations are these. So we'll have 2 of those. And then we need benches. Benches and chairs. 6. I'm going to go for these, I think. Because then people can sit on any direction. We're going to have number 1. Right, so we've got 1, 2. Okay, well then what I'm going to do, let's stick this here. So it's by the information desk, you see? See that? See that? Do you see it? And I'm going to stick the departure board the other side. There you go. So if people look, the departure board and the clock are by each other. And then this board, I'm going to stick here. There you go. So it's up this end. Alright, now we've got these. Can we stick one? We can stick one right here. Lovely. And then we're going to go put one there. One there. One there. One there. That leaves us with one, which can go there. There you go. And then we've got, what, 2 of these, so we can put one right here and one in the middle of these, I think. There you go. So this part of the platform is completely done. Looking lovely, if I don't say so myself. And now we've got this one to do. So what does this ask for? This also needs a clock. See if we can buy that one. See if we do something with that bigger one. We need a departure board, so we'll get that one. I think it's the best one. We need one trash can. We know what that's going to be. And then we need 4 benches. So what I'm going to get here is I'm going to go for the light, I think. Let's get some brightness going on. Let's buy 2 first, and let's just see how they go, because I'm going to go up against here. But I don't want them to interact with the door, so I need the... What is this? Does this attach? It attaches off like that, so that's good. There you go, looks nice. And then what I can do is I can put the departure board right in the middle. There you go. So, oh, we're slightly off skewer. Sorry. There you go. That looks better. Slightly to the left, but that looks better than it was. So people can look at the departure board and the time at the same time. Right, we've then only got one of these, so I'm going to put this by the entrance here, which we're then going to have a bench there. I'm going to have one the other side. There they are. So how many more? We need 2 more. Might be able to fit another 2. Okay, let's buy another 2 of them, I think. And then that'll be... one can fit here. Can the other one go next to it to not be off the screen? There you go. Lovely. That's gonna... no, it needs to be in line. Otherwise, what the hell are we doing this for? There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that's both platforms all done. We're at 82%. We're about to hit another ding. We're going to go in here now and see what we need. Furniture and a trash can. So, we're going to have one of those trash cans, I think. And we need 6 furniture. Okay, so we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I'm assuming, maybe. So we spin those around. Do 1. 2. No, we can't do it that way, but if we then rotate it this way, 3. So that's them in there. No, I'm not going to do that. Let's flip this around this way. Put 1 up in this corner. And then we're going to put 1 1 up against there. And then we're going to grab the bin and put that there. And then the desk can essentially go there. There we go. So it's a little bit clustered, but they want 6 items. They've got 6 items in there. Now it just leaves the 4 rooms here. Okay, and then so let's see what this room wants. Oh, so much stuff. Oh, okay, so clock, 8 clock, trash can, a trash can. Then we need 2 electronic equipment, 3 furniture. Let's go with the furniture first. So we're going to buy 1 of them, 1 of them, and maybe 1 of them. So those are the 3 furniture. 2 benches or chairs, but it's going to be chairs. We're going to have 2 of those. And then we need 2 electronic equipment. I'm not thrilled with the electronic equipment. Of all the options they could have gone with, I'm annoyed that there's no PC, there's no laptop, there's no monitor, there's no nothing. But we've got that, and then we've got decorations. We need 3. We haven't got enough space for 3, so we'll do the decorations last, I think. We've got to get everything in order first. If that's the door, then we need... Number 4 is going to go as far back as it'll allow it, because number 3, yep, goes next to it. And we know that these 2 things sit nicely. Like that. And then my plan is to have this in the corner in case it's needed. And we're gonna, I'm going to leave that there because this... I'm being dive bombed by a fly. Because this can fit under there like that. And then we can spin it round and put you in there like that. There we go. So they've got themselves some... Oh, we dinged. There we go. We knew it was coming. We can put this in the... We need to spin it round. Now will it fit? Can we put it? We can't put it under. Okay, we'll put it in the corner then. There we go. And then this needs to go on the wall, so we'll put it here because then it's between the 2 people that are going to be in here. Number 7 is our electric equipment, and number 8 is It's going to be this. There you go. Yeah, great electronic equipment, I must say. And now we need 3 decorations. Decorations. We'll just go 1, 2, 3. And then you can go there, and that way people can throw stuff into that rather than the thing. You can go in that corner. Oh. Then you can go in the middle. Okay, there we go. Nice office. View it from the outside. Yeah, it looks alright. And then we're going to do this one. So this was the females. And the reason I say that is because there was no urinals. So what do we need? 2 sinks. 1 trash can. I'm going to give them that. And bathroom elements. Now, I hate the bathroom elements because they're not very well. One soap dispenser, hand dryer, towel dispenser, a cubicle door, and a part. That's 1. That's 1 toilet. Let's just see. Because if we say we're going to put it here, why isn't it? It's not like attaching. That's weird. Why isn't it attaching to the floor? What's wrong with the floor? What's going on? Why isn't it letting me? See, I can attach this to the wall. My plan is to attach it there. Oh, we need 2. Yeah, we do. We do. Sorry, I forgot. Okay. Put you there. And then put this one there. What are you still doing there? Well, no, why didn't that come up in the scans? Okay, whatever. Well, that's gone now, so that's all done. So we've got what? We've got a bin. We're going to put the bin in the corner. Still won't let me put the toilet down. So then we've got a soap dispenser in the middle. This is the to dry their hands. So I'll put that where we just took off the destroyed one. There we go. Now this will be for the toilet, so we'll put that here. Because the toilet will go down there eventually. You see the door. The plan is that the door's going to go like there. Why won't it let me put the toilet down? It almost did. It flashes there. It has to lock to the wall. However, it doesn't tell me. It doesn't lock to the wall. I have to manually do it. Okay, fine. Now I need number 8 because you. Oh, why is it? Need to go like this. Pop. Okay, so there you go. So that is the cubicle. I should have done the door first. However, there you go. There's a gap. There's a gap, but there is a toilet. Good enough. Good enough for me. Now in here, we need the same. So we're going to go with trash can. We're going to go with 2 sinks. And then we're going to have one of you, one of you. We're going to have one of you, one of you. However, we're going to have a urinal as well. And we're going to have the cubicle door parts. So we're going to have more than we need. But we're going to do it properly. We're not just here to mess around. So, we'll do you first. Here it is. Put you in the corner. Always symmetry is always good in the rooms. Then you go here. And you go in the middle. It's a bit high. I mean, these are all a little bit high, but they're going to have to reach up to get them. Yeah, look, just tough luck. It's tough luck. That's what I'm doing. If people can't reach the sinks, then they can't reach the sinks. What are you going to do about it, eh? 6. You go here. Alright, so then let's put the toilet down. There. Then let's do the door next, because we want to make sure that there's enough space. Almost. Went the wrong way. There we go. There we go. So that is it's a much nicely done. There's still a gap, but there will always be a gap. And then the urinal can just fit on there. Bop. There we go. So that's all done. Very high sinks, but they'll have to deal with it. We're up to 94%. This is the last room. Let's buy stuff. So, alright, so let's start from, we need 2 trash cans. The easy stuff to choose. 2 trash cans. 1 food machine. Let's buy people a vintage vending machine, I think. Or a modern. Let's have a modern. Let's have a modern vending machine. We need 1 ticket machine. Those are the options. Let's have the American one. Oh, that's got quite a nice looking. We need 2 clocks. Just 2 normal clocks. We've got 4 decorations and 6 benches and chairs. So, let's go with the decorations first, and let's just go 1, 2, 3, but I want a long one as well. 4. And we've got the benches. Well, the benches and chairs might be able to get. We need 6. Because I want one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So, food. I'm wondering if we can fit the food in this gap. There we go. There is no gap, there is only food. And that will actually pull it out just a tad. Because then what we can do, no, because that will cover the door. And that, okay, so we can't do that. But what we can do is put 1 bin there and the other bin there. There you go, because that way people need bins for their rubbish. So we've now got the ticket machine. We'll rotate this round, put it in here. In fact, let me go to here, because we could put some of these in and do it so that the ticket machine is like in the middle, like that. There you go. We'll finish the chairs now as well, I think. You can go there. Still got 3 to get rid of, so we'll put 1 here, and we will put 1 here, and then we'll put 1 against that wall there as well. Bop. And then we got 2 of these. We'll put 1 there, and we'll put 1 there. We dinged. We got 5, so we can put these in the corners is the plan. That's why I left a bit of a gap. Quite a big one, so you can go in there. Number 7. Oh, we're going to rotate you around a bit. Put you there. Doesn't this look lovely? And the idea is number 8 can go. There it is. 100% complete. We did it. And because we sold the things, we don't have to worry about it later. We can just continue. We can just finish. Look at it. Hopefully they will move those barrels, those train carts. We don't need them there. But look at it all. It's all clean. It's all nice and lovely. And it's got some fancy things in it. In theory, it goes inside as well. So we'll wait until we've gone inside and have a little look. But there you go. 1 hour and 11 minutes. 100% 5 stars. Look at this. Doesn't this look lovely? Doesn't this look like a train station that you'd be happy to go to? We did it. Ding. We dinged as well. It's always good. Like I said, there's an achievement for every level as far as I'm aware. There's an achievement for like picking up so much rubbish, I believe, and for doing bits and pieces within the game itself. And we're now on to the next level, which, let's have a read. Train station, a small town, has been closed for some time because of the construction of a bypass road and a new transport route. The majority of equipment has been taken away to prevent its destruction. This was an opportunity for the neighbouring kids. We're looking at it as a playground. Managed to get into the office. The keys to the tower were kept. Made it their headquarters. Children, following their imagination, decided to modify the premises and put them into ruin. Okay. It tells us everything that we have there. We're going to have to squeegee a bunch, I would think. But yeah, so that'll be next week. We are doing quite well, I feel. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Train Station Renovation. I think that it's coming along quite nicely, actually. I do. And honestly, I'm really glad, because I'm really enjoying it, and I'm glad it didn't all go wrong. Because it could have, let's be honest, the way it went last week. But it seems like we've got over the worst of it now. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to be streaming again, but it'll be at 5 o'clock this time, and it will be, what will it be? What am I streaming? Oh yeah, PC simulation. So anyone who actually has PC building questions, by all means ask me tomorrow. Come along at 5 and put your questions to me. I'll do my best to answer. I've been building PC since I was like 14, so I know a fair amount, but I can always do some research and help you out as well if you need it. Yeah, so come along and join me there. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you again next time.